Hey everybody, welcome for a Sunday preview. I'm doing the thing. It is this Sunday. This is the stuff that was previewed today, November the 6th. I'm making the video. We're doing the thing. We're back together here. So we're going to watch the video quickly here, and then we'll go through everything. And again, this is stuff all leading into Christmas. We are going to be hit with a ton of releases in the coming weeks. It's going to be crazy, the amount of stuff coming out. So it's a good time to watch these videos. So let's check this out.
Welcome to This Week in Warhammer. Cadia may have fallen, but the regiments of that world fight on as the brand new Cadia Stands Astra Militarum army set arrives. It contains...
So I never pause these, and I'm pausing it. They always do who's announcing these and show that weird watercolor drawing that they have. They didn't do that, and I've never heard this person's voice on Games Workshop ever. I have no idea who this is.
28 brand new miniatures that are available for the first
These
time
models are
in this
fantastic.
box, along with an exclusive copy
Unreal.
of Codex Astra Militarum with
That
a
looks
bespoke
good.
soft-touch cover featuring Lord Solar Leontus and 63 data cards to track your stratagems, psychic powers, and regimental orders. The army launch set is available to
Unreal
pre-order
box.
from Saturday. The Goth Rocker takes to the stage once more. Based on the classic kit, this Git will deliver a musical crumpin fit for your festive season. He will be getting his own mini-games in our Christmas brochure, so he can take to the arenas of the 41st Millennium and the Mortal Realms. The Goth Rocker is available for pre-order on Saturday. Tickets for Warhammer Fest 2023 go on sale on Friday. Taking place at Manchester Central, this 3-day spectacular will feature reveals, Golden Demon, tournaments, and so much more. The Necron Doomscythe Squadron takes to the skies at Aeronautica Imperialis. This repackaged kit contains all of the components needed to assemble 2 Doomscythes or Night Scythes. Available for pre-order from Forge World this Friday.
Very cool.
The classic Black Library novel Cadian Blood is being re-released, available to pre-order in Royal Hardback and audiobook, whilst Gaunt's Ghosts, The Victory Part 2 and Witchbringer are available in paperback and ebook, with Krieg in paperback and Red Gobbo, the greatest hero of Grotkind, is back into Gobbo's Demise in hardback and ebook, all available for pre-order this Saturday. On Warhammer Plus, the new Slaves to Darkness take on the forces of the Lumineth Realm Lords in Battle Report. And in Citadel Masterclass, we show you how to get the perfect camo pattern on your armoured vehicles. Whatever Warhammer hobby you're up to this week, make sure you stay up to date with all of the latest news by following us on the Warhammer Community website.
All right, so obviously the big thing this week is the Cadia box. I wouldn't be surprised if we see boxes every single week because these are all really great boxes. The Chaos one was crazy. The cover on this is stunning. That's really well done. I love these models. So nice to see Cadia get a full refresh. It's so funny actually being tempted by the humans in 40k, because one thing where I've never been like, especially the regular, like the chaos, the humans have fallen to chaos. Now we're talking, right? But getting regular guard, I'm like, no, that's not for me. But these models, very cool. And the scaling as well with these with the Primaris. This is what, when I played when I was a kid, what I would imagine when you put a guardsman next to a marine, and they're literally practically the same size back in the day. And having the Primaris with these models actually looks great on the tabletop. So I'm happy with the scaling of things now. It's really moved in a good direction. But everything, the weapon platforms, the Sentinel, they're just fantastic models, right? They're so cool. I love them. I hope someone I know gets these and I can fight against a whole army of these new Cadian models. They're great. And I've already seen some crazy color schemes from people online who have been painting these up. Just great. So the Orc Goth Rocker, unreal, right? Such a cool Christmas model. Like the hat, the speaker, that's the squig. Like, come on. Sometimes the commemorative series, is kind of like, well, it's cool, but you don't know if you'll get it or not. But man, this is just such an awesome model. Would be such a fun thing to one-off paint. It's a great Christmas model. So they're talking about Warhammer Fest again. Won't be involved in that. And then the Doomscythe Squadron. I think the Necron units that they brought out for Aeronautica have been unreal. I think the Eldar and the Necron stuff are the coolest Aeronautica stuff. Like, these would be so easy to paint and just make look amazing. Like, oh man, Aeronautica, cool models in Aeronautica as well. We've got the next White Dwarf issue. I've been keeping up with my White Dwarfs. I read, I think it was 5 White Dwarfs last month. So if I read this one and another 4 back ones, I'm pretty much caught up, which is great. I'm not going to fall behind again. I've already read I've read last month's issue, so when this comes, I'm going to read this right away. Read your White Dwarfs. And it's been inspired me to paint and to get back into things too. I find when I don't read the White Dwarfs, that's when I really let go of hobbying in general. Sometimes, again, I'm just too busy, but I feel like that's a good way to get back into it. Pick up a White Dwarf. If you find yourself like, I'm not working on anything, I'm uninspired, grab a White Dwarf. I find that helps out a lot. From Black Library, the Cadian Blood Special Edition, Unreal cover. If this is your book, get these. These always sell out so fast, especially when they look cool. And that looks very cool. We've got Gaunt's Ghost Victory Part 2. I think I have an old one of these. I'm not sure if these are the new stories or the redone stories. The short story. Oh, okay, no, I've read these. Okay. Krieg paperback. I may get that. I don't think I have that. That actually looks like a pretty cool book. And then Witchbringer, which I also don't have. Oh, man, this might be a book weekend. Get a couple books. And The Goblin's Demise. Like, look at this. The cover is so good. Like, such a cool looking book. I love that. They're knocking out of the park with. See, this is all kind of pre-Christmas stuff. Absolutely fantastic. Battle of the Fang audio. I love that book. If that is the case, I think I might pick up this book. Such a cool. This is kind of what got me into Space Wolves. But it's funny because then the 30K Space Wolves got me out of Space Wolves because they are the worst in 30K. But anyways, we've got Age of Sigmar character shorts. They'll be bringing out a lot of this stuff with Christmas coming up. There's always a ton of short stories coming out, which is great. We've got the French and German stuff. And then Warhammer Plus. The Battle Report, again, there's the new Demon Prince model with one of the different head options. And no wings. I guess it's kind of a backpack. It looks like this is more 40K. These look like Space Marine shoulder pads, though. I think that they use the 40K variant shoulder pads for AOS. Again, whatever. But it's cool to see them. And then we got a Camouflage, Weathering, and then 2 White Dwarves. Man, that Warhammer Plus, not it's crazy what they, even if you wrapped it up in a month, what gets brought out, it's very little. It's very little. But yeah, the Cadian box, like, oh wow, I can't wait to see the Christmas boxes. I feel like they're going to be nuts this year, and I'm very excited for the Sunday releases that are going to be coming out. Let me know in the comments what you are excited about. There's just so much coming at us, and it's going to get very intense with the amount of articles coming out from Games Workshop. But I'll be making videos for pretty much everything, so stay tuned for all of those. What are you going to be grabbing next weekend? Are you gearing up for the Guard? Are you going to get this and start a whole new Guard force? Are you picking up your first Guard army? Is there some other stuff here that you saw that you want to get? The rocker, is that the thing this week that's the coolest thing? It might be. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see everyone in the next video.